To me, For Honor was and still is a fascinating game. My love for it is centered around the unique set of characters, amazing community, and fighting dynamics. I had never seen any other fighting game with this level of intensity. During the time that I first streamed it, I would have never guessed that it'd be the highest viewed video on my channel to this date. In this stream, I had no skill and died repeatedly, but it didn't matter as For Honor constantly amazed me. And it didn't seem to bother the 293 people that tuned in to that stream. I was presented with overwhelming encouragement to get better, advice on characters, and casual conversation about the game overall. After this stream, I was excited to delve into the world of For Honor, and in the past 2 months, that's exactly what happened. Now I'm here today to tell my subscribers, community, and YouTube about what has changed my perception of this game over the past 2 months. So let's get into the 4 reasons why I haven't played For Honor.
Reason number 1.
I remember a time when each match felt like a unique experience that wasn't like any other. You could get into a match and have no idea of what the other character will do next. However, the thing about For Honor is that once you get accustomed to the game's mechanics, things start to get old. You begin to expect people to do certain moves with each character, which eliminates the surprise factor. Whether it be duels, 1v1s, or 4v4s, not much really changes in the way you play. Sure, you'll be more reluctant to block more to fill your rage meter, or run away from fights you know you can't win. But other than that, things are pretty much the same. I've lost the joy as my knowledge on each character grew because I knew exactly what they do to win the game. For example, you already know that Orochi's going to light spam you to death, and you already knew that Highlander is going to use Celtic Curse at the beginning of the fight to see if you're good or not. I can come up with examples for the rest of the video, but I'm sure you guys get the point. Overall, I no longer feel the excitement that was once in For Honor.
Reason number 2.
We all know what I mean by this, as it's already one of the biggest issues in the community. In my opinion, the Vulted faction changed the entire landscape of the game. It honestly feels like each character in the faction is far superior in comparison to other characters. Almost to the point that if you want to consistently win, you just have to get good with one of them. Shaolin can literally teleport. Are you kidding me? In a game rooted in skill-based mechanics, you add the ability to teleport. Now, if that was initially put into the game, then it'd be okay. But this ability is only granted to Shaolin. Maybe I'm just being a little critical here, but that's just how I feel about the situation. For Honor has become half-assed in its current approach to the game. Either give everyone awesome OP abilities or just remove them from the entire game.
Number 3.
I don't know if this will come off as a bit of a shock to you guys, but when I heard there was going to be an arcade mode, I flipped shit. In my mind, I imagined it being me and 3 other people battling our way through an entirely new set of minions and mini bosses. But that wasn't the case. We just got a bunch of stuff that was already in the game already. My thought was that For Honor was heading into a level where they'd have multiplayer focused on the highly competitive scene and arcade be where people got to goof off a bit. In one of my streams before Marching Fire released, I expressed the idea of arcade being the balance that For Honor desperately needed. After a few ranked matches, I get tired of fighting for my life and pride. Pride is life. But what I'm trying to say is that arcade has so much more potential than what it actually gave the community. Imagine running through a castle with your friends and a cutscene of a samurai general with like 4 swords pops up on you out of nowhere with an epic cutscene. I don't know about you guys, but that would be dope, especially since it would make more sense to have more wacky abilities for each character, but only usable in arcade mode. I don't know, I just think it'd be cool.
Reason number 4.
Okay, so I might explain this one with greater detail. Thrown to the wolves means that once you start playing For Honor, you can literally end up facing off against someone who is repped 180 or higher. Trust me, it's happened to me several times on the stream. Now, many of you may ask, Volt, you said that a person's rep number doesn't mean anything. And you're right, it doesn't. But it does matter to someone who's just started the game. I only say that because I've already been thrown to the wolves and know a lot about the mechanics of the game. However, the new kid on the block has no idea what to do when Shigoki charges his demons and bracelets by the heads towards them, and when Centurion yells, Incredibilis! If For Honor adopted a system that only put you in matches with people with similar levels, I think the barrier to entry would decrease drastically. Plus, you'd want to build up new people's confidence in the game before crushing them by the veterans of the game. So yeah, those are my feelings towards For Honor overall as a game. I didn't want to keep streaming the game and not bring up the issues or the concerns that I have that have led me from playing the game or making it the top thing on my channel that I put out. I felt that if I lied to you guys, it would reduce the overall quality of my streams, my content, and me as a YouTuber overall. I believe that I must thoroughly enjoy a game and like when I stream, have those real emotions so that if you ever do decide to buy the game yourself, I can 100% back that game and give proof to why you should buy it and why it's a great game for you. I'd like to hear some of your guys' comments for the video and some of the things that you could say or feedback about the game. If you agree, disagree, I appreciate any feedback overall talking about or concerning For Honor. I will be releasing new content on other games like Brawlhalla. I'll be doing a setup video. I'll be going into videos on tips on how small YouTubers can build their channels and the equipment they need to grow. I'll also be doing a giveaway for the channel since it is the holidays. But yeah, I hope you guys like the content. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is my first opinionated video, and I hope that you like it. If not, let me know. If you do, let me know. But as always, and I do mean always, stay vaulted.